Hi, my name is Eddie Sparks, Mr. Casanova, and the owner of Malibu Matchmaking. And today we're talking about dating and matchmaking in El Rio. El Rio is the city of men. And if you want to get a date, get engaged, or get married, then we hope you choose a private dating agency for everyone enjoying the Malibu, California lifestyle right here at Malibu Matchmaking. The reason why I call it the city of men is because you know and I know that all the man stuff happens in El Rio. If you're a man in El Rio, you don't even have to go nowhere. You're 5 seconds away from Walmart. You're 3 seconds away from every tool imaginable, every resource imaginable, and everything that you could possibly want to do with your time is only minutes away. If you're a female in El Rio, then I cannot imagine how you would even need my service. But sometimes men don't always introduce themselves so quickly because they're covered in whatever they're doing. And they have been for 3 or 4 days. Anyway, I started Malibu Matchmaking in 2016 as a way to employ my wife, who was not my wife until 2023. So we have been around for quite some time. We've had professional representation in Orange County, Los Angeles County, Ventura County, Santa Barbara County, and San Diego County. We also do international quite a bit. You will find a great reason to join our dating agency because we will facilitate your dates in the El Rio area as well as the larger areas. I mean, you're right there in the heart of the city. When you need a date, it's good to join a dating agency. It's expensive, but to be fair, we will introduce you to people that are in your area within driving distance and age-related dates just for you, male or female. All of them we will at least screen for you, talk to, and predate them for you, just to loosely be able to match them with you so nothing crazy is going on. And plus, you'll still agree as a member of the dating agency to meet them before. You can easily not meet them, but that is up to you. We will introduce you to 3 to 5 people as soon as we can, within a week or two, at the most 3 weeks, because people are only single for a little while, and your membership will go on for 90 days. It is just a short-term thing that we are doing for you. Now, our matchmaking services are a little bit different here at Malibu Match. We have a few different ways to join, but most of our memberships are annual. You will be introduced to 3 to 5 people through a larger criteria and a smaller window of applicants, all of which we have met for you, predated for you, screened for you, talked to for you, involve them with you, and then have you agree to meet them. And of course, matchmaking is a little bit more pricey. It's a luxury service. You can easily do it yourself. But if you just want somebody else to introduce you to people, we are the introduction service for El Rio. At least I made this video. At least I know where it is. As the owner, I cannot answer all the questions that you have. If you're a woman, you may have many questions. If you're a guy, you're like, oh, okay, right? You just have to pay for it. That's right. That's all you have to do. Now, we have searches, so we're going to go through some of our searches and matchmaking services. We have professional search, business owner search. We have model search, elite search, PhD search. We have smiler search. So if you like people that smile, usually people that smile are really sneaky or they're really funny. So, if you have rules, they're never going to be able to lie to you because smilers don't lie. Anyway, I know. I know. Anyway, and we have more of a Gucci Noir package where people like to go to clubs. We have that kind of search also. Everything is expensive. However, people like to be more expensive. If you want to be even more expensive, you never know who you're going to catch if you advertise your single status. So my name's Eddie Sparks. I own Hermosa Beach Marketing, 17 years in business since 2007. We have considered ourselves Hollywood's best advertiser, and advertising your single status is also running through my business in Hermosa Beach. So you will be well represented, through through spreads in magazines like DuPont Registry or Los Angeles County or Ventura County magazines. People will see you in Jet Setter or find homes in your area, and they will just stare at it because it's going to say Malibu Match. It's going to have you, your business, your cars, your planes, your dogs, your kids, whoever it is. Well, they'll be on there, and they'll sit there and think about it. Now it takes a while to get into a magazine, but we can squeeze it in there sometimes with good representation and relationships, depending on what magazine it is. Also, we broadcast you through the internet. Of course, that is through permission and with your budget. We have other types of upgrades. First of all, Pimp My Hide. Some of y'all from Rio haven't taken a shower in a while, so we might force you to spend a couple $100. It won't be anything too bad unless the woman requires something or the man. Which we have those styles of packages also, which is wife styles package and man-made package, where we've got your second or third date and you want to do something and you want to upgrade your woman or transform what you see. Maybe you want him to get rid of his unibrow. It just doesn't necessarily have anything to do with us, just whether or not you would like to do it. We have a Represent Me package, so if you want to go to the Mac Tools conference to meet your wife, and we will go for you. We will go with you if that's the case. Also, of course, we can go as high end as you want. Planes, cars, we can facilitate your needs and be part of the community that you want to join. It's a luxury service with luxury introduction, so that is how that works. We have Elite Pete, where we're calling celebrities things that are a little bit more upgradable, and the last one would be more like your rub-a-dub club situation, where we're going to the club that you want to. That's really popular in LA, maybe not so popular in El Rio. We do offer our services in Spanish. Hola at MalibuMatchmaking.com. You can email us in Spanish. My wife is a supermodel from South America, so you are getting good representation of people that like to make men happy. Over time, we've been able to facilitate the dating needs of many people. So we do it in Spanish. We actually will facilitate your needs in Hebrew, Armenian, Russian, Korean, Chinese, Taiwanese, any sort of other styles. Because I don't know if I mentioned this, but we have a PhD search also. So if you got kids and you want to drop some money on your kid because your kid's already messing around, you can do the PhD search, and we'll try to hook your kid up while she's in or he's in college with someone who's already a PhD student or further, and you can certainly be able to manipulate the direction of your child in the proper way if you don't like the business owner search or professional search. I mean, not everybody deserves to date a different style of person, but everybody deserves to get married. It is not a requirement, but our introductions are based on long-term relationships. You can join anytime at 323-247-4453. Info at MalibuMatchmaking.com. If you want to ask me a question, it's Casanova at MalibuMatchmaking.com. Figure it out. You can Google it if you'd like. Other than that, international search, if you're from Mexico or if you're from Central or South America, I've been to every country already. We do facilitate the entire Caribbean, been to every country in the Caribbean also. Most of Europe is 31 countries I've been to out of 45, I believe. So we've been to a lot of years and years of experience in those areas also. Depending on where you want to move to, number one, or have moved to before, we do not import people or facilitate any sort of marriage by mail. It's just something that you already live here, you're showing up, you're going to be the center of attention, everybody's going to love you, and you're going to meet people, and we're going to follow them around and make sure that they don't live with their husband or any other situation. Because matchmaking is frustrating. Dating is frustrating, but dating for 3 months and finding out bad news is different than spending money to make sure the bad news isn't part of your equation. Prior planning is the way to success. So I hope you enjoy my business. We have great service. Matchmaking has been part of my life personally since 2010. I have been in marketing and advertising for dating agencies. Um, you will and have probably seen many advertisements for Malibu Match. We're a legitimate company. We've been around for quite some time, and we're here to make you happy. We're here to work together to be able to facilitate your dating needs. And you may not know right away. That's why we only do a certain amount of work up front based on your criteria. And if we need to do it again, your salary has either been exhausted or is still available. It just depends. So we will give you all the information up front and be as transparent as possible on your journey to meeting, to finding your cutie pie right here at MalibuMatchmaking.com. Have a great time. My name is Eddie Sparks, Mr. Casanova, and the owner of Malibu Matchmaking. I hope you have a great day in Man City in El Rio. And I wish I was there messing around with a welder or whatever else I want to do over there, getting under a car and getting dirty. Have a great day.